You ever went on a first date, sat down, yapped for a little bit, and then randomly you get that feeling of that ooshy gooshy booshy blussy, and then you realize, damn, this may be the one. I had that experience last night. Not on a date, but with Jack Black. I finally watched the Minecraft movie. I don't like watching movies when they first drop because one, I'm not trying to pay $20 for a ticket. And two, I'm not trying to be in a theater full of people. I like watching movies solo, dolo. I don't like hanging out with people in the theater. So the movie's been out for almost 3 weeks now. I think it has. Almost 4 weeks. I finally went to go watch it and it was still packed. It wasn't packed, but it was still had I'll say over 50 people in that bitch. And I still almost paid full price. And I was blowed about it. But I was like, you know what? I'm here. I'm ready to goon to Jackie Blackie. Let's watch Chicken Jockey. So I'm not going to hold you boys. I'm not going to lie. The movie was cinema. I love the Minecraft movie. I think it was peak. Everybody, here's the thing. I feel like the characters in the movie were they were men, they were whatever. In my personal opinion, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I felt like the movie should have just been a brochacho movie, a buddy cop movie with Garrett and Steve. All the three other characters, I forgot their names, but the little boy, his sister, and that queen, that goddess, that beautiful black, melanated mama. They didn't need to be in the movie. I'm not gonna hold you. They didn't need to be in the movie at all. Their characters were stinky. Their characters were useless. Their character was just I felt like the movie would have been way better if it was about Garrett still struggling financially. So he decides to do one of those unit bidding stuff, the storage unit bids. He gets lucky. He gets the cube in it, and that's what leads to it. His curiosity to the cube. But no, I felt like the reason why I wanted it to be a buddy cop movie is because Jack Black and Jason Momoa, I hope I'm saying his name correctly, their chemistry was undeniable. Their chemistry together on camera was like Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal in that one movie. It was amazing. I could have watched the whole film if it was just about those two dudes. Maybe you can add the boy. Maybe. But if it was just them two, I felt like the movie would have been way more funnier. Even though it's a funny movie, and the only critiques I have is that the other three characters, the boy, the girl, and the other girl, they didn't have that much. They didn't really have anything. The boy, he had a few things, but the two girls, they were just pointless. They just felt like diversity hires. They just felt like, damn, man, we can't really have this movie be a sausage party. Let's get some boom boom in this bitch. That's how it came off as. It didn't came off as, oh, we're gonna give these two characters, the girls, some lore or whatever. Well, it was just basic stuff. It was nothing insane. It was just, here are two bland characters. Boop, there you go. And I felt like you can tell those two characters were useless when in the movie they split them up. They put the boys together and they put the girls together. And we mostly spent time with the boys. We didn't spend that much time with the girls until the very end and somewhere in the middle. That's really it, though. Like, the Minecraft movie, it was a great movie. I liked the movie. Some people hate the movie. I think the movie was cinema. But it's like, bro, I felt like they could have, if they would have had the balls, if they had the cojones to just take out the three characters that really didn't really, like, they really had no purpose really being there. Like, let's be so for real. Garrett's character made sense on why he would go to Minecraft, go to that world to get diamonds, to get all that. The little boy, he's living a regular life. What, he can't make friends? Like, bro, what? The girl, she's able to afford a fucking house. She has a good paying job and all she does is social media management. Whoop de fucking do. And then the beautiful melanated queen. She's a real estate agent but has like 300 side hustles. She's still making a fucking living, bro. Like, those three characters made no sense to go to Minecraft. It made absolutely no sense on what's their purpose over there. But with Garrett, it really did. He's a failing business owner. He's about to get evicted from his place. He's gonna lose his store. He needs to get that money. It made sense for him going to Minecraft to get diamonds so he can at least like survive in the real world. It made sense for Garrett. And it could have been one of those scenarios where Garrett is a mean person in the beginning of the movie. You really don't like Garrett because he's arrogant, he's cocky, he won the Gamer of the Year, blah, 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 in 1974, blah, blah, blah. And then you have Jack Black, that he's the total opposite, and you put them two together, and it can be one of those films on, oh, can they coexist? I felt like that would have been a better story. Even though it's a story that's been done multiple times, I felt like it would have been a better story than that. Because their scenes together were amazing. There's not a bad scene in that movie with Jack Black and Jason. There's not a bad scene at all. Every scene that they had in that movie was good. Like, bro, the only characters that were stinky were, oh my god, I'm yelling like 50 times in this fucking film. But the only characters that were stinky were the characters that didn't really have nothing to do with it at all. Like, I'm being so for real. Like, I just think the Minecraft movie should have been a buddy cop movie or whatever that genre is called. I felt like it should have been one of those things where, oh, can they coexist? You have the two polar opposite people. You put them together to get this one goal. Can they exist? I felt like that would have been a better cliche than, like, you know, having the little boy be the one to get the thing and all that. It's like, I swear to God, if I yawn one more time, I'm going to go and find me a homeless man and I'm going to get drunk with him. And after I get drunk with him, I'm going to pop 2 bottles of Hennessy and we're going to see who's going to be the last man standing. And the winner of the last man standing is going to get a whole bucket of fried chicken from KFC, from Colonel Sanders himself. Why do I keep on yawning? It's really upsetting me. But no, the Minecraft movie was amazing. I loved everything about the Minecraft movie. I think people that hate on the Minecraft movie are just lame-os and don't know anything about fun. I loved it. And I think if you haven't gone to see it, go see it. I think it's time. But no, go see the Minecraft movie. I loved it. I hope everybody that watched it loved it. And the one thing, now that we're done talking about the movie aspect, I'm going to talk about my theater experience. Chicken jockey. Oh my God. I went to the movie theater at 9 p.m. because usually around that time, nobody's there. And I kid you not. The theater, yes, I said it was halfway full. But it wasn't halfway full of teenagers or people my age. It was full of parents and little kids. You know how many times I heard little kids just yell out, "I am Steve! Chicken jockey! La 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 la! Lava chicken!" You know how many times I heard that during the film? It made me want to go insane. And then when the scenes actually came on, it even got louder and worse. When I saw the zombie get lowered from the crate and everybody was anticipating to say it, he drops onto the chicken and I swear to God, it's like Jesus walked into the theater because the way that these people reacted was unholy. All you heard was, "Chicken jockey!" Like, bro. I couldn't escape it. I knew it was gonna happen when I saw those people in there, but oh my god, it was just little squeakers. It wasn't like grown people or people that have like regular voices. It was little mouses. It was squeakers. It was just people like chicken ducky, like oh. Like, bro, I couldn't escape it. It was making me go insane. But yeah, I love the movie. All the little kids, all the little kids in the theater, though. I hope they got a spanking when they went home, because that was a brutal theater experience. Of all I heard was chicken jockey, chicken jockey. Ah! That's all I heard. That's literally all I heard. But no, I watched Minecraft. I loved it. And from me to you, toodles. What? La la la.